It's not under inventory, is it? Nope. Be under management. Sorry, Illusory Thrall. I think I've moved off the screen that you were referring to. It's not this, is it? This doesn't tell me. Does this tell me what I've got in stock? Second tab, as in what? Skills? Can't be that. Oh, was there one to... No, there isn't. So management. Second tab. Choose the building. Then on the right, the far tab. The far tab. In management. So if I choose, say, the barn. Oh, I see. Got it. Right. Thank you very much. Cheers. I see where to go now. Thanks for that. Oh, okay. Okay. So let me check on food storage in that case. That's the one I was thinking of. This is in here. And we can see exactly what we've got. So, yeah, there's plenty of water for a while, so I'm not worried about that. There's plenty of cabbages for eternity. Half of them are about to go off. Do I need to go and do a sale? What quests have we to do? Alwyn's story. I think I just need to talk to Alwyn for this. But I thought I'd done this because I'm sure he's given me the copper arrows, but maybe not. And go back to Sambor. I could do that. Should we see what other things we have to build as well? Let's see. So extraction. Oh, we do need to build a... It's not on that. It's on... We need to build a workshop 2. I just need 8 logs. Right, where does the workshop want to be? I kind of like having my industry over this side. So we'll go and clear some space. We shall go and fell some more trees. We shall work by night. I've got a fresh stone axe. When this runs out, I think I'll go and get the copper axe out of storage and use those. Thanks, guys, by the way, for helping me through the menus there. I think, really, the only complaints I have about this game are mostly to do with the menu system and assigning jobs and workers and stuff like that. I mean, it works. It does work. But it's probably the hardest thing, I think, for new people to get into. I mean, it's taken me hours, and I'm still learning stuff about it and finding out what the different tabs are and what they do and where you can look up these bits of information. I hope that's going to fall off there. You know, we might just get rid of some of these stumps so they don't come back in awkward places. Where'd the other bit of that go? Yeah, I feel like we need to do a bit of tidying up around here. There's a few too many trees growing right next to our buildings. We'll get rid of them. And if I chop, can I chop that before it lands? Nope, that's probably gone forever then. Forever to sit on the roof of the whatever that building is. Perfectly balanced. Right on the crest. It's not coming down. I like this little mushroom patch up here, though. I don't feel like I want to lose that. Oh, that could have knocked it down. Nope. I think that's staying up there through all the winter storms and everything. Let me dig some of these things out. Another log on the roof. Yeah, not the most useful place to put that. We need to invent step ladders. There's quite a few logs on roofs, actually, around here. I am carrying too much. I don't really care. We're just making some space for some industry. What is that one? Oh, red pine mushrooms. Of course, the trouble with doing this is that means I have to walk a lot further to get new materials when the time comes. Yeah, it would be nice if you control where the tree falls, putting the cuts in or starting the cuts on the right side. At least you could do something basic, like if I stand on this side of the tree, it always falls away from me. Because it's not like the trees here are leaning to one side, so they have like a natural direction of fall, ever, anywhere. So that would be good. It does look quite good up there, actually. I'm going to leave a bit more space, so we might get a little sort of... Should we make a little square? Let's make a square. We want... Let's get the old hammer up. And... Production... Workshop 2. But let's make it so that the workshops... Everything opens onto this square. It's not like we're too short a space, is it? Oh, does it only require logs? I thought it would require a ton of sticks. And the other question is, now that I've got a workshop 2, can I delete the workshop 1? I guess we're going out to get a few more logs then. Oh, I'll get rid of these spruces down here. These will be better. Fell them across my orchard. You can actually replace the workshop 1 with a workshop 2 placed on top of it. Ah, nice. I wish I'd been aware of that. Do you know, I didn't even think to try it. It does make sense. So I guess I could reassign everyone to workshop 2. I won't do it just yet. I might do it when we get to the point of we've hit the cap on buildings, because I suppose we could, if we wanted to, have like twice as many crafters. I think I've had a tree fall on my head. Yep. 2. I think my bonce was holding that up. Or have we got 6 logs? That's not going to be enough. Where was the third one? I don't want these growing near my orchard. I want a bit of sunlight and space. It's a new feature in 1.0 to replace the buildings. Works for everything but houses, including resource storage. That's good to know. Thank you. We'll take advantage of that. Okay. Just check the elm. Oh, I've got a skill. When did that go up? I never heard that go up. So, mule. Let's put that on, because an extra level in mule for carrying capacity is always welcome. Excavation. Woodcutter's trance. Miner's trance. Careful miner. Chance to extract additional resources from deposits. That looks useful. I think I should probably go with Master of Destruction. 50% resources recovered from destroying structures. Do you know what? I do actually have a few to do. And really, I should be doing this to speed everything up. But we're going to knock down one of those, and we're going to knock down the some of the houses. So I'm going to take that. And then we'll boost some stuff that really matters after that. I didn't hear the alarm go off for that upgrade, though. Testing your keyboard, Alwyn. Let's go fell some more trees. In the dark. At some point, I'm going to be able to make a ton of arrows with all these feathers. Don't know if there's any other use for feathers in this game. Yay, we've logged it in place. They're always the best ones. catch it as it comes down. Quite a trick if you can pull it off. Oh, hang on. We've got some good spruces over here. I'll get the ones on the edge where I can see them. You got over 400 cabbages left over. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking... There's a question for you then, Ellenbrook. Is it more efficient to let them rot and turn it into fertilizer? Because 400 rot would make 40 fertilizer. Or is it more efficient to sell them for whatever you get and then buy the fertilizer or the manure back? So I'll let you do the calculation on that one, because I'm likely to have a similar amount left over. I think I'm encroaching on my woodcutter's house over here. Could make a little cabin in the woods for the woodcutter to live in. Surrounded by trees. That would... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, that's... Oh, I thought it was going on the roof. Cabbages sell for 1.5 piece. So 10 cabbages equals 1 fertilizer. So that's going to be... How much for manure? Is it about 2.8 for manure to buy? Yeah, you could make pottage with it, Skunika. Nice idea. That would convert it with meat and cabbage in a wooden bowl into pottage. Sell that and then buy a lot of manure with it. Whoops. So I'm curious to find out how much manure our animals will produce when we get them. Because I have a suspicion it's not going to be as much as I think it's going to be. And we'll still end up buying it. Can we chop this down? Can we push it over? Right, with a bit of luck, we'll have enough logs to maybe finish this thing. Right, I've got to try and stagger back overloaded now. Only pigs and cows make manure. The other animals strangely don't. Ah, right. So my plan... I thought I'd get a little bit of manure from the chickens. Well, okay, we're going to have chickens anyway. We have a hen house somewhere. Where did I build it? There, that's a hen house. Right, let's put this wall up. Quite log intensive, this workshop. Right, are we... Oh, I think we're done for logs, are we? We're going to need planks. Right, okay. I hadn't figured on that. And how many do we need? 6. Am I going to assume 18 per side? That's a lot of planks. But we can do it. If we can see where the hell we're going. Chickens produce eggs and feathers. Feathers is something I'm certainly not short of. This is the wrong thing. Oh, I need to be at the woodcutter's place for this, don't I? How many logs have I got? Logs, logs, logs. I've got 16. Would be not quite enough. Store. Oh, I'll just cut a tree down on the way. And it'll be fine. That roof looks oddly uneven. There. That birch will do. And I better eat some stuff. What have I got? I've got some roasted meat. Which never seems to fill me up very much. Suppose I should be cooking. Oh, we've got someone working the kitchen though, haven't we? I'd forgotten I'd set someone off doing that. So I'm hoping eggs and things. Well, eggs might sell for a bit. I don't know. Or something we can make with them will for sure. Where is my house? There it is. So I'll go make 18 planks. I'm sure I had the planks in storage, actually, but I always feel like it's good to do the crafting myself for whatever bits of XP it's likely to get me. So we would like planks. 18. Doesn't each one make 2? Yes, it does. Good. Good. Also, these big houses that we're making, I'm going to start upgrading those and slowly knock down the other ones. And we'll have to shuffle families between them. Be a bit of effort, but we'll end up with happier villages. And at some point, I hope I'll unlock the level 3 house. And of course, I'm having that. The boss's house. We need to start gathering stone as well. As long as we can feed everyone and get enough firewood for everyone, I think we can safely get some more villagers in. Save your resources. Don't waste clay and wheat on upgrading wattle walls. Tear the walls down and rebuild with stone. Is there any other use for daub then? If I'm not going to upgrade the walls to level 2, is daub used anywhere else? Because if not, I can probably stop my people crafting it and creating it. Not yet? Alright, I'm producing a lot of that then, so I'll maybe set them onto something else in that case, but thanks for the heads up. Because we can, if I can make picks, I can start gathering stone now, so might not be a bad idea to actually go and do that. Okay, I think I've miscounted the number of sections in this roof, but that's fine. Better that way than undercount it. I thought there was 3 sections. So I thought that middle section counted as a separate one, but it doesn't. Good, that actually leaves me with spare planks, so that's okay. So I was getting loads of clay from the extraction unit. What I should do is build some picks, I think, and start getting stone. I think that would be more useful. So go to the extractor. Excavation shed. We have 2 people in there. What other warnings do we have? Where's the hunting lodge? I've got to keep an eye on that because that always runs out of stone. Right, of knives, sorry, stone knives. Right, Herbert. Yeah, so I was doing 100% on clay. I'm gonna close that production down. Now, is it stone or limestone I want for this Ellenbrook if I'm gonna use it to upgrade walls? So I've got the option of either. Change it to stone. Better I'll skip into level 3 houses and build them with stone and limestone. Get people now happiness to 60%. Somebody said that the level 3 houses were too expensive from a tax point of view, though. Now, I don't know, because I obviously haven't gotten in. I haven't seen what the situation is. But they said it was a bit too expensive to get all level 3 houses. Have you guys found that? Change it to stone, okay. But in order to upgrade, you need limestone. So is it worth splitting production? You prefer to stick with level 2 houses because you don't get extra storage or beds in a tier 3. It's just a happiness factor, I guess. That'll be 30. Is that actually creating individual stones? You know, like the stones that I make axes and stuff with. Oh, you make 40 grand a year with food and clothes, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, cheers. I'll have a bit more limestone. Thanks for the tips on this. We're moving into new areas. I'll see what that produces. I need to make some stone picks, though. So that is a job for us right now. Otherwise, they'll... Oh, I thought there were stones on the floor. I thought, ooh, we're lucky here. Let me go and see if I've got any in general storage. It's now that we've got someone gathering the stuff, we can afford to go in here. I might have had some in. Stone? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. could take all that and go and produce a load of linen. That would be a massive crafting session. I don't think flax stalk is used for anything else that I know of. You're not happy if you don't overdo it? Well, you've got to make the most of your resources, eh? And making that amount of money, which it opens up loads of other options for the game as well, so... Right, so if I need at least... Do you know what? I might have put some in. I might have put some in. Let me go and check. I do remember creating a few. Yeah, okay, 4 stone pickaxes, great. So by the time they've crafted those, or gathered me a load of stone, I'll have all the resources I need to make some more. So that's good. A lot of these mushrooms lying around. So let me see, what have we got in here? We've got a pottery wheel, nice. Oh, so hang on, I'm suddenly thinking clay could be a useful thing because we'll need it for the potions, won't we? For the next level potions. Ah, right, okay, I see. And a workbench. What new things... I can make loads of wicker baskets. Or I could go and buy... There's nothing new to work there, actually, is there? Don't really know what these are worth. Just decoration. Let's have a go at some pottery. So a mead bottle. You can get bees in this, can't you? A wine bottle. A clay vial. Costs 300 to buy it. I think that's probably what we're going to go for. We'll look at the bowls and cups and jugs. Decoration. That's the tool, though, so for making better potions, or different potions at least. And the beer bottle, made out of clay. Well, I guess we weren't making them out of glass, so makes sense. Right, let me take a quick look at the technology tab. And if we look in the workshop too... Okay, well, our XP is progressing beyond this now, so my theories on that earlier are invalid. We could make... What's going to sell for the most? There's clay vial. So it requires 1 clay, sells for 20. A clay mug. 2 clay sells for 30, so that's the better rate of return at that. See if there's anything else. 1 for 20, 1 for 20. Clay jugs. 3 clay sells for 40. No, we're still best off. The bottles. I don't think we're going to see it. Oh. Or on wicker baskets. Okay. I mean, I could sell a load of wicker baskets. I could craft some torches, some proper torches. Which might not be a bad idea. But I think the clay vial, I think we're going to do that. Let's go and see how much clay I have in store. Bit of nighttime crafting. This is the only time I can craft, actually, because the rest of the time my peasants are taking over the village and all the work surfaces and stuff. I'm looking for clay in here. Is it not in here? Right, I've got a lot of daub, which I'll probably never use now. Clay. Oh, I've only got 25. I thought I had more than that. Still, let's take it. And I can't remember where I've seen to get some more. 25 clay vials coming right up. How quick is this? Ooh, we might be in for a wait. But I'm going to guess that this gets us decent XP for crafting. 90 daub isn't enough to upgrade one house anyway. I just had people building it in the barn because they didn't have any other jobs to do. I'll have to... Actually, I need to go and have a look in the barn because I think there is some work I need to do. Threshing or something like that. So we'll make these clay vials. So that means that the clay might be worth still harvesting. I'm trying to think of good industries. Clothing is obviously a good industry. I'll go and see how much flax I can create. I think I need more staff. I think that's what I really need. I think I need more staff. And animals. We definitely need that. So many things. We've got so many irons in the fire. So if I sell all these, 25 times 20, that's 500. Well, that pays for the taxes anyway. You're torn between recruiting more people and where to place new houses. Yeah, my village is just growing. It's growing wider. I think it'd be nice to make it a bit deeper as well. I kind of like the idea, just for aesthetics, of putting like extraction units and stuff near where the source is. I know it makes no difference to the game, but I think it just looks good and makes sense. And just adds a bit of a different aesthetic to the village. Yeah, I don't plan on changing mine a whole lot, because it's a lot of effort to rebuild. It is a lot of effort to rebuild. It's not bad taking down 1 or 2 buildings that are in the wrong place, but yeah. Not doing them all. Certainly not. So, does it matter? I've got someone working in Workshop 1. Is it worth reassigning them to Workshop 2 if they're just making the same things? I suppose it is, because I'm going to go and tear down Workshop 1 anyway, aren't I? We'll maybe do that now. So I still need to go and see Unigost and Alwyn and go bear hunting. And if I'm going bear hunting again, it's in bloody daylight. I'm not taking that chance again. Right, that's good. Did that get us anywhere in the XP grind? Let's take a little look. I was getting hopeful then, but it's the wrong one. It didn't. It didn't move me anywhere near as much as I thought. I thought, oh, that got me halfway down. But no. So what's next on the list? The pigsty, the goose house, the fishing hut, which we haven't done. The stone campfire. So I don't want to... These are expensive things to unlock. The standing torch. Do you know what? I can go and make a load of linen fabric, can't I? Let's go and just reassign what we've got in here. So if I put all these clay vials in. I've got 1 manure spare. Where is our flax stalks? I'm pretty sure... Is it the flax stalk that's used? I've got a ton of seed. What else can we use that for? Crafted from flax can be used for sowing the fields using it. Is that all? Okay. Right, let's go and see how many linen threads I can produce with this. Using my... This one, I would like linen thread. Flax stalks times 10. That's not too bad then, because it's going to whiz through pretty quickly. 10 apiece. Well, we say pretty quickly. Not that quickly. But that's going to give me 39 threads. That's enough to make a decent bit of clothing if I want to make profit. Or the standing torch. Now, I'm assuming the standing torch lasts forever. I don't need to keep rebuilding it. It doesn't burn out. Midnight spinning in the dark. Be nice to be able to see what we were doing, wouldn't it? So, what do you guys think I should build next? Or give me some suggestions. Not necessarily from a progression point of view, just what would you like to see in the village? Those of you, especially those of you who aren't playing, just watching this game because you're enjoying it, what would you like to see me put in the village next? Not even halfway through on this linen thread yet. But, I mean, this is our linen industry. So, it kind of is what I need. We need those for making longbows. We also need it for making just spears and just general things. Better spears. Ah, dawn must be coming. I can see what I'm doing again. Okay, 20 is enough in one go. That it tests even my patience having to just sit and watch. I should come on off stream and just do a massive constant job lot of these things. Did that move us on much in production? Well, it is moving us on. Not a huge amount though. No, come on, Ellen Brooke. I'll hear your opinions as well. Just, I mean, you know, obviously, because you play the game, you know more than me, and you know what you would like or what should be built next necessarily. But I'm curious as to what people who don't play the game, just what aspect of it they'd like to see. Because I do like showing things off in game as well, where we can. Sticks. I've got 100 sticks. Well, stick them in here. I don't need to do anything with those just yet. I will craft some wicker baskets with them, because when I go to sell them, I'll create a fortune out of it. Food. Let me go and check the food situation. Can you put a standing torch inside a building? So you've always got light in there. I think I'll probably just let my cabbages rot down, to be honest. Unless I fancy lugging all that cabbage weight over. Oh, I should have looked at the wooden bowls, shouldn't I? We've got one stew. Why have we only got one stew? Where's the pothead? Something's missing. Something is missing.